Malaysia. Still really sticking to a more durable and stable composition, similar to game number 1. And yeah, why fix something that's not even broken? Still hovering up that Roger pick at that, similar to our game 1. And like we've said, okay, the Uranus was banned out by Sunsparks, but it was replaced with still another sturdy hero. So it's still the same for mostly for Geek fan. For the side of Sunsparks, however, I would agree with Wolf here. It's either it's two things: the systematic one or the attitude in which Sunsparks was known best, which is their
Butters and Yuko give us the action.
Okay, so this is going to be game
so ladies and
two.
gentlemen, his game 2.
Okay, so
alright, so yeah, we will be your casters.
Yeah, we are going to be your shoutcasters. I am Butters. I'm with Yuko. And Yuko, what are your thoughts? You've heard how the panel, handled the picks and bans, and what are your thoughts about this certain setup that Sunsparks did and the certain adjustments that they made coming into game number 2?
So first off, I'm gonna have to say that we are not in sync at all, given that this is an online cast. But I would have to say that they have the same draft except for the Selena, but now they are in their actual roles. And as I was speaking, KILLUASH was actually able to secure that first blood. So okay, this could be the momentum that Sunsparks was missing out or wasn't able to secure in game 1. Just like Wolf said, he wants to see a game 3. I honestly want to see a game 3 as well. So let's see what will happen. But this is the early game, so we are just gonna keep it slow and steady. Also, I would like to give a quick shout out to my mom, as well as to Johan, to Ricky Rory, to Joe, and to Pao Islao. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Do not forget to share the live stream. But look at that! RAFFLESIA was able to take out that Valir, and looks like they still want more blood. Roger was able to take out one person, though Greed able to take out that Kufra, but is the reinforcements too late? Looks like these 3 members from Sunsparks are still going all out. They cannot actually resist that early game damage. They don't care, they're just playing around. But no, KILLUASH actually got taken out. Greed able to dash out by just the skin of his teeth.
Just the skin of his teeth, indeed. And XORN here will get caught out by that abyssal arrow. RUMPEL just staying there, just trying to give a certain amount of backup to his ally. And KIELVJ and the others, JAYPEE, they're really just trying to, have a good time in terms of farming. They didn't have the liberty of doing this into game number 1. So what they did was they really just tried and take it down right now. But DOMINUS is gonna get caught out by that certain abyssal arrow. It won't be enough to take him down, but Sunsparks here, they're really getting the hang of this certain show match. Game number 1 didn't really look great for them, but with their fixed roles and setups, they might actually just take us to a game number 3.
They can and they should. I don't want to end the game, or end the series rather, with it says your Esmeralda still got taken out by the thumbs. You know what? That's a good thing, because mid to late game, if that Esmeralda snowballs, she can literally just use her ultimate onto anyone. Looks like someone got stunned there. That was actually Greed. Oh no, he actually got taken out. JP with that Ling. What will you do? He was able to take out Valir. Greed trying to make sure that other members are being zoned out while his other teammates are actually taking out the members from Geek fam. Looks like that Kufra jumped in, but Ling with that ultimate able to take out that sword. Nice micro coming in from JP right there. He got stunned, but the damage is actually not enough for FEEKZ, receiving a lot of damage, but he was able to go back under the turret safety, but still got taken out by the Roger. Okay, in game 1, we saw Roger getting 5 kills at like what, the 8-9 minute mark, but now it's just almost 4 minutes. He's already 5-0. So Sunsparks, please do something about this, but they were able to get the turtle.
Now, it's the turtle game that's really gonna settle the score between the early game setups that they made. They have ARTZ on that Esmeralda with a 0-3-2, and he really needs that certain turtle take, but to his dismay, it will go to the side of Sunsparks, and he has to wait 90 more seconds for the next iteration of that objective. But right now, JP, he is top 1 Ling in the Philippines. So you can't really, just give out this Ling and expect to go out unscathed and have an easy game. It was KIELVJ who used him on game number 1. It didn't really work, but for game number 2, JP is just happy that he has one of his best heroes on his hands.
Even a joke that they're gonna name JP's offspring Ling. He's that good with Ling. By the way, KILLUASH go 1v1 here at the bot lane. But look, the key actually has reinforcements coming in. Valir just there at the sides. Roger forced to go back. He does not want to jump into something that he isn't sure that he is gonna win. That's 4 members from Sunsparks right now at the pit area. But XORN just giving vision to his team.
It's going to be Ling de la Cruz for the baby of JP. Just kidding. It's not going to be named Ling de la Cruz. It has another name. I forgot, Yuko, if you probably know about it. But JP is a new daddy just in time for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everyone. But father time here for JP is just trying to take down ARTZ. ARTZ having the bit of protection coming out from his armor. But yeah, it wouldn't really matter because he's just gonna get forced out. Dominus here will be the next target. And look at this, Tempest of Blades, well timed. JP here just going for the pokes. He will keep on poking and the damage will be enough to take down RUMPEL. RUMPEL, on the other hand, will just answer with his own flicker, and XORN here with the TPs, the recalls, and RAFFLESIA and him having a good time. The only difference is RAFFLESIA will just bail out with the squid.
Well played.
I mean, that's actually really cute. They just TP'd onto each other's faces before they went with their own businesses. Turtle already being slain by JP. So, okay. Things are looking pretty well for the funnel hero from Sunsparks sides. Let's see what is gonna happen next. Toms, I believe, will try to go 1-on-1 again with this Roger. But of course, XORN with that first kill coming from Baksha. Nah, you're not gonna get away that quickly. One Abyss hour coming from Greed. He dashes in. He wants to get and take out that Roger. XORN is the one that got taken out first though. And this battle being picked up by KILLUASH right here. And these two are just being underturned. And JP doesn't care. He actually jumped in, and that is kill after kill coming over for Sunsparks. Look at the bodies hitting the floor from the side of Geek fam. Only Valir is the only one left alive. For none in favor of Team Sunsparks. 7 is to 15 for the kill score right now.
P is staying there trying to take down Dominus. Dominus here will probably go down. He does have the flicker, but it won't really matter as JP will just preemptively dash in, poke him, and they try to take down the turrets. The defense coming out here for the side of Geek fam. Geek fam here, they take out the minion waves. At least they will stop the push from there. But KIELVJ is just, toying with them, just trying to damage them a bit, push them back a bit so that there is a bit of a leeway here for the side of Sunsparks to push again, while KIELVJ here is probably just waiting for the right time to throw out the last insanity into their faces. And yeah, I mean, Yuko, how do you fight this if you're Geek fam? I mean, if game 1 was one-sided, game number 2 is definitely one-sided as well. And RUMPEL here trying to bounce out of trouble. Literally not gonna work as KIELVJ goes in with the last insanity. But KIELVJ here, he will be assisted by his teammates. JP on the other hand, Tempest of Blades. And people from Geek fam aren't going down easily, but they are not stopping this siege.
True, and well, this is the Sunsparks that we know. If they're not just steamrolling onto your faces, they're not Sunsparks. If we saw them struggling or maybe just being very chill in game 1, it's not the same here for game 2. Look at that last insanity being committed right there on the turn, but looks like they just want to end the game almost immediately. And that Ling hurts a lot, but Toms does get taken out. Will Sunsparks be able to end this? Looks like they just want to, and we shall see what is their game plan, and that is going to be game 2 coming over to Sunsparks. We have a 1-1, ladies and gentlemen.
That is going to be a 1-1, and I'm not surprised we're going to a game number 3. Now, Yuko, what happened?